Currently it looks like in Grand Marais, Minnesota, as wildfires rage across northern Minnesota in the Boundary Waters and in Canada. Smoke has come down here to the Great North Shore of Minnesota, and Grand Marais is covered in smoke. You can smell and taste it. You can also see ash falling from the sky. You can see it here. This is all ash. And it's just hard to think that this is more and more of the reality that we are seeing and facing every year as our climate issue continues to get worse, and we continue to ignore it, and we continue to choose profit and billionaires and fossil fuels over a cleaner, healthier future. We're choosing data centers that are poisoning the air and stealing the water. You're watching insane droughts and conditions and weather like this, and I'm just feeling this really heavy right now for myself personally. I live full time in that van right there, and I escaped the extreme heat that is happening across much of the country by driving almost into Canada, finding colder weather, and now I'm having to flee this area because the air quality is so bad, and I'm having to go back into the heat. So this feels very tangible for me. I feel like I'm stuck, and I'm in between places that I don't really have a good decision. My AC broke in the van 2 days ago, so I'm gonna have to try to navigate what to do with that. But yeah, and that's just the reality for so many people in the world already, and will continue just to expound as year and year goes by, that extreme weather, wildfires will continue to get worse and worse, and more people will be displaced, and will have to decide where to go, what to do, if they have to stay, how to save themselves. But yeah, so a little different post than I typically do on my platform, but it just feels very close to home in this moment as the sky is ominous, ash is falling down, and my home is no longer safe to be in right now, and I'm having to choose one danger over the other. Here in the United States, we have an administration that chooses to dismantle anything and everything that addresses climate change, that pursues safer, cleaner, greener energy in a way forward. They are going full force into fossil fuels to line their pockets and the pockets of billionaires, while we and the world suffers and burns and dries up and the air gets poisoned. They continue to choose themselves and their profit over a future that is healthier and safer, and this is the reality of what that looks like. A planet that is dying, not dying, a planet that is being killed, so a few people can have a few more dollars in their pockets. This is going to be the reality more and more across the entire world, and it just feels very personal, as I was saying again, having to personally leave and flee and go from one extreme to another to try to protect myself.